Okay, I'm here with Mr. Spillman, who was my teacher last semester, and we had a lot of good times in that classroom. Mr. Spillman, what about cryptozoology interests you?
Um, I think it's interesting that we do not have proof of all the creatures that are in cryptozoology, like Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, Chupacabra. But it's interesting to study and find out evidence and just take a journalistic approach to trying to prove or disprove, uh, the existence of these animals.
Okay, and do you think that these things could some way be related, like maybe from the same time period? Do you think like the Loch Ness Monster could be a dinosaur and that Bigfoot could be some type of Neanderthal type creature?
I think that that's possible. I always thought that the Loch Ness Monster could be a dinosaur that just happened to be away from everything when whatever happened to the dinosaurs happened. The interesting thing about Bigfoot is there are multiple sightings, different ethnic groups, tribes throughout history that have all spotted similar creatures. And that's what I think is interesting about Bigfoot, because so many different people throughout history have cited him and talked about him in folklore and mythology and things like that, and we're still having sightings today. So yes, I think that's all related, definitely.
Okay, is there anything you'd like to say to any skeptics out there who just totally cannot see any way that any of these things could be real?
I would like to say that anything is possible. There's a lot of evidence out there, and if you're a real skeptic, go read it. It might change your mind, because some things that I didn't particularly believe in or thought were fake have been proven, true after I did the evidence and researched it. So you definitely need to look at the facts and look at the man-made hoaxy facts as well.
All right, well, like the last question would be, which of the creatures in cryptozoology that you've heard about would you say just absolutely out of all of them has to be the most real? Just there's no way it doesn't exist.
Well, like I said before, with Bigfoot, I've read a lot about Bigfoot ever since I was a kid. He's always been my favorite because you can look at Native American tribes, their mythology. You can look all the way back into Chinese history. Several different continents, they've all seen similar creatures, and I think that, without a shadow of a doubt, there is something there to that,
Well,
even nowadays.
Well, in saying that, would you say that the Bigfoot and the Yeti are probably the same type of creature, or are they something unrelated?
I would think that they're same type of species, yeah. Just adaptations for different regions.
Right.
So.